What it do? What it do? Rick, what's good? Gangs Nation. Mad Clips, what up? Peace to everybody in the chat right now. What's good with y'all? Paradise Life. Let me take this damn mask off. How y'all doing? Yeah, I still got the facial hair going. Said I'm gonna keep that for a little while. What's good with everybody? Reggie BX, what's up with you, baby? Earn Money, what up? Steve, what's good? Let me tell you, I said I appreciate all y'all checking in on me, man. I'm good. Here in ICU, but I feel fine. I'm gonna give you guys the full story later when I get out of here. But basically, I was sick for a little while. I was feeling good, and then all of a sudden I felt fatigued. And long story short, I came into the hospital. I was told, I got a lot of friends that are doctors, so they come down here and do work and all that. So I called a couple. Shout out to Robert from LA. Shout out to Carlos. I had already came to the doctor and been checked out. Sorry, I'm holding the phone. And been checked out, and they said I had the flu. I didn't have COVID, so I went home. The flu kicked my butt, as I told you guys, but I felt better. But as I went to doing daily chores and everything, I was really fatigued, like super fatigued. So I called my boy, and he said, "Go to the emergency room, and these are the tests you need to take." So I went, took more tests, COVID, did a sonogram. Allegedly, they said my lungs are terrible. They said my lungs, I have level 3 pneumonia. I should not be breathing. And as Murder Mace said last night, I'm too stubborn not to breathe. So I guess I don't have a fever. I don't feel funny. I have no trouble breathing. But they said with my lungs, I shouldn't be breathing right now. So they kept me in, and they've been pumping me full of meds and just, trying to get my lungs better. I'm actually waiting for another sonogram now. So I feel fine. They're just saying that my lungs are in bad condition. I got pneumonia, obviously. The biggest part about this is they're trying to say that how I'm tested negative for COVID, I have the antibodies. Obviously, I had it before, which I told you guys, I think I had it in December when I was really sick. They're trying to figure out how I test negative for these antibodies. How I tested positive for the antibodies, negative for the virus, but I have this such bad pneumonia. So that's been a little medical mystery right there. As I said, when this is done, I'll go over the whole story, but it's just been really weird because I went from the medical, which when I walked through the door, they charged me 10,000 peso deposit. Cool, no problem. The medical was all about money, especially if you don't got insurance. I didn't realize my insurance lapsed, so I have no insurance right now. $10,000 peso deposit. They gave me the test. They gave me IV. Then they said, well, we're going to admit you. Cool. They wanted more money. Cool, here's some more money. Medical does nothing without money. So they won't even give me medicine, a bed, nothing. They tell me, we're going to need about $1,000 a day from you. I said, what? Now, for those that don't know, pneumonia medicine is very cheap. Very cheap. So I'm like, what's $1,000 a day? What is that for? Like, nothing costs $1,000 a day in a hospital. So I told them, you know what? Transfer me out of here because I'm not paying you guys $1,000 a day, and you guys decide to keep me 8 to 10 days and milk rate me. So I get to the hospital. They call over for a bed, make sure I got a bed, and the hospital's taking care of me. Now, for the free health care that the government has issued, it's only for the hospitals, the public hospitals. So I'm getting treated great in the hospital right now. They've been checking on me. I'm in isolation, so it's kind of boring. But they've been checking on me. They come in, pump me full of meds, take my blood, prick and poke me, take my blood pressure, and then I don't see him again for hours. So I'm just sitting in a room dolo. Pardon the shaky, I don't have my gimbal. Sitting in the room dolo, just going through my phone, answering emails and stuff like that. Appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate all you guys. Yeah, I got that facial hair, man. I'm looking good. Looking real good. I like it too. Yeah, like I said, I feel good. Even the doctors are like, you have no fever, no cough, no nothing. They gave me the breathing test. I'm breathing fine. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm just waiting for them to give me another sonogram to compare the first sonogram, which I did see, and my lungs were black, I will admit. Even my boy said, For the way I'm feeling, it doesn't seem like those are my test, but they said it's my test, and my lungs were black. But like I said, I'm breathing fine. I can hold my breath. I can breathe. Um, I don't have no issues, honestly. More boredom than anything. But yeah, I'm getting better, man. I'm just waiting for this test, this next sonogram to see how my lungs look now after a couple days. I've been here since Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Thursday morning actually was when I started at 6 in the morning. Then I finally got a bed in the hospital at about 5 in the afternoon. But all I've been doing is ordering food, doing delivery, eating whatever I can eat out here. And just like I said, I feel fine. Honestly, I don't feel anything. The doctor's even trying to push me out. Once the if the sonogram comes back good, they say, hey, you can go home, because basically a waste of space. I'm in the COVID isolation, which is weird because there's 14 rooms up here, and there's only 6 of us up here. So they keep saying the hospitals are full and the ICUs are full, but there's only 6 people in a 14 room unit right here. I'm probably the youngest guy in here. I saw a bunch of elderly. You can't really walk around. You gotta kind of stay in your room. They come to you. But yeah, it's just another adventure in my life, I guess, right? Something else I gotta overcome to keep it pushing. I overcome everything else. I can overcome this. And I told you guys the worst thing I've ever experienced was dengue. That I thought I was gonna die. But this right here, I don't feel anything. You know, when I had the flu the past 2 weeks, I was sick. But right now with this pneumonia, I don't feel anything. I'll be honest with you, which is the weirdest thing. They're acting like I should be dead, and I should be dying. Yeah, I'm growing that beard out, bro. I decided to grow it out, even though with the gray, might hit Bo Rakes up for some tint. I know he got all them grays in his face. Get some of that tint. So yeah, I'm good, y'all. Like I said, and I want to say something to all you guys, man. We got the haters, we got the losers, we got the suckers, we got the fake followers. Those guys that hate their lives so much to make all these videos about me. But one thing I can say, and I tell you guys all the time how humble I am, the love far outweighs the hate, man, from all you guys. Um, Man, let me tell you, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all you guys reaching out. I'm very humbled. You know what I'm saying? The love definitely outweighs the hate. Hey, Bo Riggs, yes, bring me some liquor, bro. If you can sneak it in here or just having someone deliver it to the ICU in a bottle, I need some liquor, bro. I definitely want to drink. I already said when I get out of here, I'm getting me some fried chicken and some Merlot and a side of vodka. You already know. I'm definitely bored up in here. Most I can do is like I'm doing this live right now, communicating with you guys. I was speaking to some guys on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp. I'm just super bored. Like I said, they pop in and check on me every now and then, pop in, pump me full of drugs, and then they close the door, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'll order some delivery, and then they'll bring the food, and that's it. Won't see nobody. They pop in here about 1 in the morning, real quick, throw a couple needles up in me, blah blah blah. Big Rob, all love, baby. All right, Bo Rex, I'm gonna hit you up. Yeah, so like I said, guys, I feel great, man. It's just part in the shaky phone. I'm holding the phone in my hand. It's just going through the motions, getting rid of this pneumonia. Like I said, it's the weirdest thing because they act like I'm a medical miracle. Where I was told I shouldn't be breathing. It's weird. I was told I shouldn't be breathing with my sonogram. And it does look bad, I will admit that, but I feel fine. Oh yeah, I just got my hat on because I don't have no pillow, so it's comfortable to lean back on my hat. I shaved the head though, shaved the head. I decided to leave the beard out. Oh, there's some fine nurses, but you can't really see them because everybody's masked up. But one chick recognized me. She said, "I seen you before." Yeah, Dean, it's just a formality with the ICU. It's just part of me having pneumonia and this COVID situation. So it's just a formality. Better to be here because they take care of you good. Beam OG, what up? Well, Eric G, nobody had to get tested because I'm negative. But my staff is fine. I mean, I'm negative. I tested positive for antibodies, meaning I've had the virus previously. which, like I said, I was really sick in December. But when I first went to the when I first got sick, I went and got tested. It was negative, and they said I had the flu. So I went home. As I told you guys, I had the flu. Flu kicked my butt. I was probably down 10 pounds. I've been eating a lot lately, so I got my appetite back. So I'm probably back up 4 or 5 pounds already. Just eating a bunch of crap. This is the hospital, man. You gotta get everything. You have to bring everything of your own. Joel, I'm in the hospital now because I got pneumonia. Well, they said I have pneumonia, so you know. But I'm good, man. Like I said, I feel great. The biggest thing is when the doctors come check on me, when they do the when the doctors come in, they go over their charts of all my meds, they go over all my stuff, they talk to me, and they check my vitals, and they look at me and they go, "You feel fine, huh?" I'm go, "Yeah, I'm fine." And they're like, "Okay, we got to get you up out of here because you seem fine. We just check the sonogram." So that's what it's looking right now. Right now, I'm just told wait for the sonogram, and once the next sonogram comes, they'll compare the two, see how it is. And hopefully, I can go home. They just basically saying the way the pneumonia looks in the first sonogram was so bad that I could die, but I feel fine. And even a friend of mine said that with the pulmonary issues they're stating, I shouldn't be breathing right now, which is what they said. They said I shouldn't be breathing right now. I should be coughing, gagging. I should have a fever, but I don't have any of that. I'm literally, as you guys see right now, I'm fine. I'm just freaking bored. Yeah, they've been checking on everything. They checked my kidneys as well. Well, I'm staying. I mean, I'm definitely going to follow the directions, because I don't want to have pneumonia. That's something that's as we know, pneumonia is real serious. You know, Jamal both. They've had some doctors speak English, some nurses speak Spanish. Nurses speak English and Spanish, so they've been pretty good with me. I've understood most of the stuff, but there's about two that come in that speak English. So anything I don't understand, they've been explaining to me. Oh yeah, and I've been eating, man. I've been eating. I've been eating. I ain't gonna lie. They let me order. They let me order food because the food here is awful. I think breakfast was chocolate milk. Food here is kind of awful, but they let me. There's a bunch of places out here in Puerto Plata to order some food. So it's gonna be dope. I'll be out of here soon, man. I'm really just gonna be get out of here, get back to the gym, get my mind right again. I'm definitely gonna sit down when I'm 100% and have me a drink. This has been stressful. It's been about 3 weeks since I had a drink. Just being back to normal. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I had Entenmann's, Rich. I wish I did, man. Boy, it's my first time in the hospital, bro. I've been here since Thursday. So, and I'm gonna give you guys the whole story because it's been a kind of an adventure. This is just like the cliff notes of it, but also it goes back to how I would tell everybody about strength. You know what I'm saying? How we can overcome a lot of things. No one wants to be sick. No one wants to be sitting in the damn hospital. Shout to Richie Rich. He overcame the COVID. Shout to the bro. I'm in a public hospital. I moved from the private one because they were trying to charge me $1,000 a day. So I went to the public hospital, and the public hospitals, they've been taking care of me. And by the way, with the information I gave about the president saying you will get free health care, that is in the public hospital only. So I'm here getting free health care in the public hospital right now. Free meds, free everything. Of course, I got to order my own food, but it is what it is. I'd rather order the food from outside. There's some great restaurants all around here. Bo, I'm going to send you that wing recipe right now. Just stand by. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bo Riggs, man. He been holding it down since I've been gone. Oh, now I'm definitely getting back in that gym. I'm gonna tell you right now. Being here for the past couple of days, yeah, Felicia Jordan. They told me I had to give them $1,000 a day just to stay in that hospital, and I was like, for what? Like, I gave you a $10,000 peso deposit, excuse me. Then I gave them another 8,000 peso deposit. Still got no meds, still got nothing. And I'm like, well, why don't y'all got like all this money of mine. Why don't y'all just? I don't have cash just sitting in my pocket. Why don't y'all just charge me whatever it's gonna be? What is the daily cost gonna be? And the lady's like, well, we're gonna need $1,000 a day. I was like, $1,000 a day? Nah, that's not gonna happen. I said, you guys can transfer me out now. I'm gonna tell you guys, like, I'm gonna go over the whole story in another live, but they were gonna transfer me to a special COVID facility, right? Here's the problem with the special COVID facility: it's empty. So I would have been the only person there. So I know we've heard that the hospitals are overcrowded and all this and that. I'm here right now, as I told you guys. On this unit, it's 14 rooms. There's only 6 of us here. The special COVID hospital, empty. That's why they didn't transfer me there. They said they got more staff than they got patients, so there's no reason, unless they get an overflow, they don't need to run it. So I ended up coming to the hospital, which is a couple minutes away. Then they tried to charge me $1,000 for an ambulance for a 10-minute ride. No, not even, I think a 5-minute ride. You know, I actually, man, I messed up. I let my insurance lapse, which is my fault. I'm getting it back together as soon as I get out of here. I thought I actually had insurance through Flip Flop, but I let it lapse. It's my fault. So they were trying to hit me in the head. But it's all good. Like, even my doctor friend who works with them from the States, he even said they're trying to rape me. Everybody was saying, even the lady who was telling me $1,000 a day, she was telling me like, nah, you don't want to pay this. Like, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want some fried chicken. Yeah, Richie Rich, I'm kind of past that now. When I had the flu, I was doing the tea. I'm good. I'm back to eating. You know, they just pumping me up. They come in here with all these needles and pump me up full of drugs and antibiotics. I'm good. I've been drinking a lot of water and eating a lot. So, you know, Raymond, it's all good. Yeah, I had the flu. Got over the flu, and now they just said I have pneumonia. You know, the biggest thing is the first set of doctors were trying to say you have COVID, but I'm negative. I did the finger prick test, I did the blood test, I did the damn thing all the way up my damn nose test. That was a killer. Um, I actually almost flipped out on the doctor. I said, I don't want that shit in my nose. You know. Hey Taylor, if the Malecon was open, I might pull up. I was talking to my homeboy about that. Yeah. I remember that, Raymond. I mean, did you check into those spots I was telling you about? Agua Dulce and Hispaniola Residential. Make sure you check those spots out. And Sosua Ocean Village, too. I remember that. Oh, I need some Frontera, Rich. You definitely know. I'm getting out soon. They're waiting for a sonogram, and once they compare the sonograms, they'll let me out. I mean, like I said, I feel fine. You guys can look at me. I'm fine. I have no fever. The biggest thing they keep saying is no fever, no cough. What the hell? You look fine. You feel fine. I'm like, I feel fine. And so they're just like, all right, we got to make sure that the pneumonia is going down, and you can go. Appreciate all the love, though. Appreciate all the travel guards. What up? So yeah, you know, I got my voice back. I'm feeling good. You know. Yeah, work. Give the wing guys some chicken. Shout to all my members, man. Shout to all my guys. Well, I mean, it's kind of, you know what, though, it's kind of good this happened now, because right now I'll be, you know, we're getting ready for Halloween, which is gonna be dope, awesome. If you guys have not booked Halloween, we still got some spots left. So get this out my system now. Hop up in the gym, get my body right, and then get ready for Halloween. You know, party of the year. You know, get that after COVID party going. Yeah, yo, Bo. See, Bo, you know what's crazy? My man had food poisoning. They tried to tell him it was COVID. This is weird. Now, I will say something. I want to say something that's not popular opinion, and you guys know I'm not about popular opinion. Now, when the borders open back up, hear me clearly. You guys had to take a test. Okay? You guys had to take a test. And people will hit me up on an email. I'm not gonna blow nobody up. People hit me up on an email. They would hit me up on DMs, and they were like, "Hey man, what if you sick?" What if you have COVID? I said, well, if you have COVID, stay home, bro. If you have COVID, stay home. Don't get yourself healthy and travel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys are really rushing to travel, but they were afraid of having that test. Cool. In my mind, if you're sick, you should not travel. A lot of guys haven't seen me in a few weeks because I'm telling you, when I had the flu, I went home. Okay, it wasn't COVID, but it was the flu. So I'm not going to get anybody sick. I'm going to stay away, get my health together. A lot of guys are like, hey, man, I'm looking for you. Hey, sorry, guys. I'm not feeling well. And I'd rather keep myself safe than get anybody sick. So I wasn't around. Now, they changed it. You no longer have to have the test to come in the country, and you only get tested sporadically, random. So I think a lot of guys are coming down positive, and believe it or not, one guy can be in a crew of people get positive and get everybody sick. You know what I'm saying? I personally got the flu. I'm sick right now with pneumonia. I know 3 other people that tested positive for COVID just recently. Now, here's my thing. Well, here's why I say that. When the borders opened up, I was around thousands of people. Every day around a few hundred. Never got sick because people had to get tested. No one around me got sick. Now, when they cancel this testing and guys are coming down here knowing they're sick, I know 3, 4 people sick right now with COVID. Down here, that were here previously when they were testing, and during the whole time, then they stopped testing, still down here, now they're sick. And all of us were around tons of people. I'm on the Malecon with 50 people. Malecon's packed, thousands of people. I'm in Envy, I'm in Flip Flop, I'm everywhere in Roomba. And that's when they were testing, and nobody's getting sick because people are getting tested. But then when they stopped the testing, now look, people are getting sick. Come on, guys, you gotta be responsible. If you know you're positive, stay away. You can travel later. You know what I'm saying? Get healthy first, then travel. This COVID would last about 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks. Get healthy, book a flight. But honestly, guys who are traveling knowing they're sick, you can cause a lot of problems for a lot of people. And I'm saying that because I've noticed the trend. I had sat here one day, went through all my old videos from the time the borders opened. And I'm around hundreds of people and nobody's getting sick. Not one person got sick. But as soon as we stopped testing for DR, now people are getting sick. So, just be responsible, guys. That's all I'm saying. If you know you're sick, stay home, focus on your health, travel when you're better. Yeah, if you're sick, man, don't travel. I mean, even me when I had the flu, I was sitting home. People like, yo, Greg, I said, sorry, guys, I'm not feeling well. I'm going to make sure I'm good, and I'm not going to let anybody else get sick, I mean, and thank God, I'm one of them dudes with OCD, and I'm very sanitary. Flip-flops, and I'm not just bragging. Flip-flop is the most sanitary place. You walk in, you get your hands sprayed. We got hand sanitizer all over the place. You get your hands sprayed with alcohol. We disinfect before you sit down and when you leave, okay? No other place does that. Some places spraying your hands with alcohol and they walk away. We're disinfecting everything, the menus, the tables, everything. We're disinfecting your hands, we're disinfecting everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want anybody getting sick. And I know how serious this can be. So just be careful, guys. Just be safe, be responsible. All is good, Mike B. Yeah, and you know what's crazy, Sean? I'm gonna tell you something. I was in one of the spots, I'm not gonna name no names, and I must have talked to about 50 people. And even my man and this chick was like, yo, you talk to way too many people. I said, yeah, but I do it all the time. I said, but yeah, it's a little different now. They not testing no more. I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, yeah, you're right, but I'm healthy. It is, you know what I'm saying? And I think I kind of noticed it was a trend. Like once they stopped testing, more people flew down because they didn't care that they were sick. And here's the thing. I know for a fact people are sick and want to travel because they were emailing me. They were sending me emails, hey, I want to travel, but I got COVID. Nah, bro, don't travel. Wait till you're done. Wait till you're better. Wait till the doctors clear you. Then travel. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be careful, guys. Got to be responsible and know that if you're positive, you can get a lot of people sick. Guys are hanging out, talking to each other, mixing it up, and one person can infect a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at that, Black Mamba. People got sick in Massachusetts. Yeah, you got to be careful, man. That stuff spreads like wildfire. Shout to cousin Felix. He's trying to get himself together. There's a few people I know that actually have COVID recently, and these people were down here the entire time, which is why I can say it's not from before, because we were around tons of people before, hanging out, partying. It's when the testing stopped. They stopped the testing. People just jumped on the flights, and they were already sick. And I think it's unfair to the rest of us because we're taking precautions. We're trying to be safe, and then you get people who come down selfishly and get other people sick. At least if you know you're sick, keep your mask on at all times. Keep contact to a minimum. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here with pneumonia, might be. They said I got level 3 pneumonia. And I'm isolated, Taylor. I'm isolated, bro. Isolation, pure isolation. Can't do nothing. No visitors, no nothing. Yeah, AJ Turner, I agree. My cousins, when they came down, they all took their test anyway. I think you should get tested if you're gonna travel anyway, just to be on the safe side. You know? Yeah, I mean, people, listen, there are people who know they're sick and they're being selfish. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna keep the beard, man. Let me get a vote on the beard. 1 for the beard, 2 for cutting it off. I'm definitely gonna bald my head though. But 1 for the beard, 2. I kinda like the beard. I don't think it's gonna grow no more than this, but I'm kinda digging it now. Once I had it for a little while, I kinda just Kyle said 3. I just kind of felt the beard. Appreciate you, Frederick. Appreciate you, brother. Well, Mike B, I'm in the public hospital, but they taking care of me. If you ever known before, I kind of said the public hospital is kind of like, eh. Well, guess what? They've been taking care of me better than the private hospital did. So I get a lot of ones out there. All right. Nah, E10, you ain't got to cancel your trip. You just got to be careful. Keep contact to a minimum. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta Gilmore, you already know. Steve said too. Oh man, Steve. Yeah, I'm gonna do the beard and baldy for a while. I like it. I definitely like it. I'm definitely enjoying the beard, and I'm gonna borrow some of Bo's, what do you call that? Tint. Borrow some of Bo's tint for the get the grays out. Word, well, Taylor, that's what they tried to do to me. At the first place, they tried to say, well, you got COVID pneumonia. I'm like, well, I don't have COVID, so how can I have COVID pneumonia? And the first investigation, I'm gonna get into that in another video, and I'll go into details. But the first investigation was, why does he have pneumonia? He doesn't have COVID. He's got to have COVID. And I'm like, yo, guys, if I don't have COVID, I don't have COVID. Can we fix the pneumonia part? You know what I'm saying? And then the other doctor said, you know what, F that. Let's fix this pneumonia. And I was like, thank you. That's like, let's get to the bottom of the issue here. Oh man, Kyle, that's not gonna happen. But you know how we do the pool parties. T. Higgs, appreciate you. Fox, what's good? South side of the building. Oh yeah, Mike B. I've been trying to get some pity picks. I've been trying to get some of those picks in, but I kind of suck at those picks. Oh, Reggie BX, we gonna be throwing it back. Kyle, I'm gonna remind you, Kyle. Y'all lost to a team called the football team. Just to FYI, everybody from Philly, shout to you guys. You lost to a team called the football team. You can never live that down. Corey Kirk, appreciate it. Now I look Dominican. Oh man. Yeah, I like the beard though. I don't know. It kind of grew on me. Well, grew on me, I guess, right? But yeah, I kind of like it. I think I'll keep it. I gotta keep it baldy though. Baldy has to stay at all times. You know. Nah, Steve, I'm mad about that. I don't got the NFL on my phone, man. I'm pissed off. ESPN Plus does not work in DR, so I'm super pissed off. Sean, they treating me great. Nah, they treating me great. Like I said, I'm getting better. I'm getting better service. I always tell people the medical is the best if you have insurance. You gotta have insurance. I'm gonna go against the grain now because the hospital's been taking care of me. The hospital has been straight efficient, checking on. Like I said, I'm in isolation, so I'm alone. But they've been checking on me, making sure I'm good. They peep in every now and then, see what's up. I think the worst part about this whole thing, I hate needles. I hate needles. Like I'll tell you a funny story. My mom's still watching. Years ago, when I was younger, when I have to go for a vaccine or test or blood, my pops would have to take me, and he would have to give his blood and take a shot first to show me, and I'd be like, okay, cool, you got it. I don't got to take it, and I try to run out the room because I despise needles. So now my hand, it got the IV in my hand. The first one started hurting a little bit, and I told him I said it was uncomfortable. So they took it out and tried to find another vein in my other hand. That didn't work because I got too nervous and my hand like almost blew up. So they went back and I guess the first lady was too soft. You know what I'm saying? Some thugged out nurse walked in here. She said, listen, give me your arm. Popped that thing right in my hand and was like, wrapped it up like a boxer and said, you good. Don't worry about it. It was over in seconds. I was like, I didn't even know what happened. I was like, hey, thanks a lot. I guess I needed somebody strong to handle that for me. So I'm not big on needles. Yeah, like I said, they pop in and out. They came in, gave me my meds about 11. Doctor came in, talked to me about no, about 10. Doctor came to about 10:30, and that's it. Yeah, nobody comes in here. They don't come in once in a while. They don't really bother nobody. They just check on me. And like I said, I'm not dying sick. So for them, it's more about getting me about it. AJ Turner, the problem is here, a lot of those apps don't work in DR. Trust me, I might try the Yahoo app. What's good, TJ? Okay, guys, I'm gonna try the Yahoo app. Angry Bus Driver, what up? Corey Kirk, and that's my point. Guys gonna come down here and give it to the chicas, and then the chicas gonna spread it like wildfire. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna give it to their grandparents. You know? Oh, bring it down, Big Reg. I think I got a terrible towel. I got a terrible towel above the bar, above one of the fridges. And waffles and wings, you already know, capital city. Yeah, she manhandled me, Felicia. But I needed it though, because I'm a little punk. I'm a little punk. When it comes to needles, I'm a little punk. I ain't gonna lie. There's certain things I can do that most people won't do. But then there's things that you guys can do, like take needles, take shots, get IVs and all that stuff. That's hard for me. That stuff is hard for me. You got to see me when they pulling needles out and shoving needles in my arm, taking blood. I'm sitting there biting my damn lip, going crazy. And the lady who takes the blood, she manhandles me too. She just grabs my arm, throws a needle in there, and starts taking the blood because she know I'm gonna be a little bunk. Biggie Smalls, yes. As far as I know, I'm using the free insurance in the hospital. They give me the meds and stuff. I have not looked further into the free insurance as I'm just trying to get out the hospital right now. But we'll see. We will definitely see. Okay, I'm gonna check the Yahoo Sports. I'm gonna definitely check that out when I get off of here. I did try VPN, Eric, on the phone, and it did not work. It kept blocking me on ESPN Plus because I have an ESPN Plus account, but it doesn't work in DR, so I actually canceled it. Bring the Vegas flag, Rich. Bring it down. You know I put it up. Gary Jones, appreciate you, baby. Shout out to B-More. Y'all hit that like button, man. What's going on? Hit that like button. Oh shit, almost kicked off the thing by accident. Y'all hit that like button. James Bond, I'm just in the hospital with some pneumonia. 29, what up? Nah, I can't never take no L's, brother. I'm always winning. I'm always winning, baby. And like Murder Mace says, I told Murder Mace the story. I said, well, they said I shouldn't be breathing. Murder Mace said I'm too stubborn not to breathe. I do what I want to do. So yeah, they said my lung scan, I shouldn't be breathing, but you know me, I'm stubborn. I'm going to breathe. You know what, though? I will say one thing. I meditate a lot. And meditation is about breathing. Basically focus on your breathing, deep breaths. Maybe that's the reason I'm not having any breathing issues. I don't know. Through the Wire episode, you already know. TMI, what's up, my brother? TMI showed me my old neighborhood, man, Jamaica, Queens. It's looking crazy out there. Definitely unrecognizable. Black Mama, you already know, baby. Knicks, baby. Shout out to you. I definitely appreciate all the love, guys. Kevin Jimenez, appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. Washington football team is leading the East. We know. That'll be over soon, though. Don't worry about that. That'll be over real soon. Giants coming up. Let me tell you something. Every single team in the NFL has said, do not expect the Giants to be beaten and rolled over on this year. Every single team in the NFL. Giants got a whole new look. We got a whole new staff. Last week we didn't look good with the running game, obviously, but Daniel Jones held his own until that last play. Go Packers. All right, Dave. Yeah, Rob 100. I'm in the hospital, bro. Corey Kirk, can you get games on YouTube TV? Yeah, I got YouTube TV now. Well, I don't have it. I can order it. Can you get the games on there, though? If you can, I'll definitely order that today. Yeah, Dr. Dre wife. Man, she said she owned the Chronic. She owned the Chronic. You already know. Okay, Kirk, I'm gonna check that out. See, I didn't even know I could get games on YouTube TV because I know they were trying to do it on Hulu, but Hulu's actually blocked in DR as well. Hulu's blocked in DR because otherwise I have Hulu, but Hulu and Disney Plus is blocked. And there's a lot of things blocked in DR. I could do Prime Video, which I got. I could do Netflix, of course. Um, and YouTube. Yeah, you said it depends on the country. Okay, I've got to check it out. I'll look into it though. Oh, Jason, so you could set up a VPN. If you could do that, that'd be dope. That'd definitely be dope. As I said, I still gotta get a laptop, another laptop. Hopefully, I'll get looking when I get out of here. Rob, no, not COVID, man. I got the flu, then I got pneumonia. No COVID for me. Obviously, I had it before, so they said I'm fine. It's just the COVID. Murder Mace, I actually want to watch the Giants game at 1. Giants and Bears. That's the game I really want to watch. If I can. I'm actually gonna try to find something when I get off of here. Try to see what I can find that I can stream a game. Saints and Raiders. That's gonna be a good game. TJ Forbes. I had Tunnel Bear. Tunnel Bear was on a timer though. If you don't pay for it, pay for the subscription, and the timer is like an hour and a half, and that's it. And you can't watch anymore for the free version. Yeah, but BMOG, I don't think the NFL app works down here. As far as me streaming the games, I don't think I can use it down here. They've been acting real funny. Nah, Taylor, come on. That thing was Saquon finished. Y'all crazy, man. He had a bad game. And it wasn't like it was just a bad game. Every time he got the ball, there were 5 defenders in the backfield. You know. Actually, Hanley, I ain't had no cigars in a while, but definitely not going to smoke anytime soon. Yeah, public hospital is free. The thing with the public hospital, I'm going to explain the public hospital to you. You pay for everything. Meaning, if you need an IV, they're going to give you a prescription to go across the street. Not you, someone you're with or a nurse. Go across the street and get an IV. If you need medicine, you've got to pay for it. So the hospital's free, but you pay for all the meds. But the meds are super cheap. So it's not like you're coming out of pocket with thousands of dollars. The hospital, they put you in the bed, they hook you up to an IV, and anything else you need, they give you a prescription. And there's a big ass pharmacy right here, and they tell you, okay, this is what you need. You just gotta go pay for it yourself, and they put it inside you, whatever the case may be. Oh, Steven, that would be dope, yeah. Yeah, Pittsburgh defense is tough. Word, Fox. I mean, I'm gonna need me to get some requests for money picks. Facts. Thank you, studio dude. Nah, no direct TV. I have IP Vanish on one of my Fire Sticks. Shout to Al. That works on the Fire Stick, but I don't have it on my phone. I'm gonna see about getting it on my phone. I haven't even didn't even think about that. Thank you, because I got IP Vanish on my Fire Stick. I didn't even think about that. Okay, Kevin, appreciate that. Sylvan, yeah, I'm good, man. Like I said, guys, I feel great. Um, just bored, sitting in this hospital room. The biggest thing is they said level 3 pneumonia. Um, I shouldn't be breathing. I should have a fever. I should be damn near dead, but I'm here. You can't stop me. One thing about me, you can't stop me. Can't stop me, man. I have too much strength. I ain't going nowhere. Shout to all my people, but when it comes to me, I survived almost everything, and I'm just gonna keep surviving. That's what I do. I overcome everything and anything. You know. So yes, I saw my sonogram. My lungs look black. They look bad. I will say that. Even the doctors were looking at me like they look at sonogram, then they look at me, how I am. They look at the sonogram, they look at me, and they're like, how is this possible? You know what I'm saying? But like Murder May said, I'm too stubborn to die. I'm too stubborn not to breathe. You know, is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna check that IP Vanish because I have IP Vanish. I'm gonna check that out. Nah, Jets ain't beating those Niners. I don't think so. Oh, thorough BK, I've been eating. Shit, yesterday had some sandwiches for breakfast, quesadilla, burger last night. Today I just had a sandwich and some coffee and some chocolate milk. I'm gonna order me some barbecue chicken in about 2, 3 o'clock. I've been eating. I've been eating. I've had a great appetite. I've been eating. The nurses bringing my food in here, and they're like, they seen the bags of food come in. They're like, oh, okay. Got me some Coca-Cola. I'm cool. It's just whatever with this pneumonia, got to get it out of my system. That's basically it. And as you guys know, pneumonia is pretty dangerous. So it's not like they can just send me home and I'm not recovered from the pneumonia because I can get sick again. But D Hicks, Dr. Dre got a prenup, so there's not much she can really do. She's trying though. No name needed. I don't know, but it wasn't bad because even the doctor said when they did my pulse oxygen level about 2 hours ago, yesterday and today, they said he's fine. I don't know what the exact numbers were. Excuse me, but they said I'm fine. Sorry, guys. Skrilla, yeah, I'm good, baby. Yeah, Jason, you're right. I shouldn't have drank that chocolate milk, but it was good. Can't lie. And I was being greedy. But I've been eating like crazy, man. I already got my food picked out for this evening because everything closes early. So I'm gonna get me some barbecue chicken, French fries, all that good stuff. Maybe another quesadilla for the side. You know, just I wish I had some. Listen, I wish I had some flip flop wings right now. I'll tell you that right now. Give me some General Soul's wings right now. I'll be straight. General Soul's wing and a Pepsi. Oof. Honestly, the numbers have been going down from what I see. You know, um, the deaths have gone down, and they've been saying they've been doing pretty good. They're averaging about 2,000 tests a day, where it was 8,000 a day before. So it seems to be doing better. Yeah, I've been actually had fruits too, but my fruits ran out. Ah, Skrilla, you already know. I didn't know either, Skrilla. Hey, Skrilla, I didn't know either. Trust me when I tell you. But it's a good look. It ain't gonna grow no more than this though. This is the most it's gonna grow. That's why I said I won't mind keeping it like that because it's not beard gang, but it's not beard gang. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not BMOG beard gang. I got the long beard. I ain't got the Philly beard, but I got the scruff beard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so YouTube TV doesn't work in DLC. That's what I thought. All right, I appreciate that. Somebody had to be me. No, Hulu. I know Hulu doesn't work because I wanted to order Hulu. when I was home during the quarantine, but I couldn't do it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be big beard gang. I'm gonna be scruff beard gang. We're gonna start that. Paradise Life scruff beard. Paradise Life scruff beard gang. Where my mask at? I don't know where my mask at. There you go. Paradise Life scruff beard gang. Shout out to cousin Skrilla. I actually got your mask over here, Skrilla, too. So yeah, we're gonna keep it like this. I'll borrow some what is that called? Tint? What is that called? Tint? I'll buy some tint, borrow some tint from Bo Rakes so I can tint my whole beard black. Have it all black. Ladies seem to like it. Appreciate that, Gary Jones. Yeah, Rich, that's exactly the point. The pneumonia is very, very tricky. I'm taking care. I'll be out of here soon, brother. I'll be out of here. In the first 10 minutes of Superfly. That's dope. I'll be out of here soon. Just trying to get rid of this pneumonia. I didn't bring my giant mask with me, man. I was in a rush early in the morning. So yeah, keeping the beard. I like it. Ain't gonna grow no more than this, so don't expect nothing more than this. The most is gonna grow, the most is gonna connect. Get some of that beard shoe polish from Bo Rakes, and that'll be good. But otherwise, like I said, guys, I'm straight. I will give you guys the Deon Taylor. I'm feeling great. I'll give you guys the whole medical version when I get out of here. It's a long story. I've given you guys bits and pieces of it, but it's a really weird story too, because it goes to show that everything is COVID. Everything is COVID. You know, now it's just all about getting rid of this pneumonia. So, because pneumonia is pretty serious, as we know. Oh, shout to cousin Skrilla, man. Boss Moves video coming soon. I've been seeing all the highlights, been seeing all the photos from the back, from the uncut photos and all that, man. Shout to cousin Skrilla, man. I can't wait for that Boss Moves video. Wish I was there. Appreciate that, Scoob. Yeah, I saw the highlights on YouTube. Man, yeah, the Celtics finally got their one, but that Miami team looking good though. Butler's making that team something else, something special. Streams TV, $16 a month. All right, Beam, you gotta send me a link. Let me check that out. Natural. All right, Ray. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Hey, that's another thing. I gotta get me a brush. I guess I gotta get a brush now, right? Give me a beard brush. Not furnace. What up? Oh well, Gary Jones. Thursday, I went into the emergency room at the medical at 6 in the morning. Got all my tests, and then the medical, as I said, I gave them a deposit, 2 deposits, and then they said, "Well, we're gonna admit you. We need more money." They wouldn't do nothing without more money. And I'm like, well, I've given you guys about $300 already. I don't carry a lot of cash on me, but you can bill me, blah, blah, blah. As she's talking, they're saying, well, we're going to need $1,000 deposit per day. I was like, no, that's not going to happen. And even the lady talking was like, yeah, I don't think you should want to pay $1,000 a day. So then I said, okay, well, move me. I'm going to the hospital. I'll get out of here and go to the hospital. And that's what happened. Ended up moving to the hospital. And that's where I am now. And they're taking care of me. So that I ended up going to the hospital Thursday afternoon. Thursday morning, I was in the medical taking all the tests. They kept me there all damn day BSing, trying to get more money out of me. And then went to the hospital and got situated. Appreciate that, Pablo. Gil, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, G-Man, they were trying to rape me, bro. Even my doctor friend who sent me there, who works out of there a couple months a year from Cali, he even said, nah, that's crazy. Get up out of there. He told me straight up and down. He said, get up out of there. Sean, no, I let my insurance lap. But still, $1,000 a day is stupid. If they'd have told me something like $100 a day, cool. I'd have been like, all right, let's go. Not that big a deal. But $1,000 a day? Nah. There's nothing in there. For you guys that don't know, you can look it up. Pneumonia meds are very, very cheap. It's a bunch of antibiotics. That's all you can do for pneumonia is tons of antibiotics. So them trying to rate me for that type of money, it's crazy. But I'm feeling good, man. I've been sleeping, eating. You know what I'm saying? Entra,
¿Quieres comida?
see, and some lean for that car. Oh man, Skrilla, don't get me on that lean, boy. I used to love that lean. Lo and behold, what is it? Oh, okay. So they just brought some food off, chicken and rice. One piece of chicken and rice. I'm not eating it. Yeah, you definitely. I'm gonna get my insurance redone. It's all good. It's my fault it lapsed. I was, I guess, too busy to even take care of it, and I don't get sick very often. So, this is a learning experience. I'm gonna make sure as soon as I get out of here, I go re-up on my insurance. It's my fault. But even still, I wouldn't have wanted to pay that type of money. Because all right, let's say I had insurance at the medical. If they're talking $1,000 a day, they probably would have wanted $200 a day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna eat it, Sean. Pff, oh, I'm gonna eat it, bro. I'm gonna eat that, then I'm gonna order my food from the delivery spot. You better believe it. I've been ordering food twice a day. Oh, I had Humano. I just gotta re-up on a Humano. That's it. Something like 7,000 pesos every 3 months. It ain't no big deal. It's better to have the insurance than not. I will tell all of you guys if you travel, you might want to get travel insurance and make sure your travel insurance is covered down here. You're covered down here because you don't want to get raped. I've had guys get raped in these hospitals, in these private hospitals, CMC and Sosua, and the private joints. They'll try to rape you. So make sure you get insurance that get you, excuse me, that gets you covered. D, what up, baby? That gets you covered while you're in DR. That's what you want to make sure. Okay. But yeah, I'll get my insurance back probably the end of this week, and everything be straight. Right now, I'm just looking forward to getting this next sonogram, getting the hell up out of here and going home. I feel fine. Just want to get back to my bed, my crib. You know, I'm in the mood to play some Xbox right now. I'm that bored that I'm in the mood to play Xbox. You know, so just catching up to you guys and updating you guys. Oh yeah, the Scruff Gang. We Scruff Gang. Scruff Gang. Ain't gonna grow no more than this. Shout out to D. What up, D? Ain't gonna grow no more than this. So appreciate it, D. And I feel great. I can't lie. Just wanna make sure I get rid of this pneumonia and get back out of here. Get back to doing what I do. Focusing on flip flop, man. Getting everything. I put it. One good thing about this, the past day or two, I put some great ideas together. I got a little new flavor I want to add to something. So give me some time to think, obviously, because can't do shit else. But Dean, I don't even know. I have no idea. Danny, appreciate you. I'm actually looking forward to getting the PS5 soon when it comes out. Nah, Sean, if I get out the hospital after 5, I got paperwork. I can go home. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I'm cool. I'm definitely gonna change my diet up though. That's another thing. Gonna change my diet up, get back in the gym. Not just talking, seriously. I'm just gonna change my diet up. More fruits, which I've been eating a lot of fruit since I've been sick. Get back in the gym. Focus on my health. Focus on my body and mind. Gary Jones, adjustable at the best. Yeah, there is a way to send me something directly. Hit me on the email. I'll send you my mailing address. There definitely is a way that anybody want to mail something to me. I have a direct mailing address through our sponsor, Tino Shipping. Shout out to Tino Shipping. Those guys have just delivered a bunch of stuff to me. They're very professional, very good. I deal with them now. You guys know I was dealing with Pick and Send for a while, which I still have no issue with Pick and Send. It's just I decided to support the brother's business, Tino, and he has not let me down. I just got a big package from my mother, got a big package from the homie KT, got another package from another friend of mine. So Definitely appreciate Tino shipping. So you can hit me up on the email and I'll send you the my direct address for deliveries down here to DR. It's all good, T Moses. It's all good. Y'all got that game. Suave, yeah, I would check it out for travel insurance, just to be careful. You just, they're offering free insurance, but just why not be careful? Have your own insurance as well. Have your own insurance and just, keep your. It's better to be safe than sorry. You know. Nah, Mr. Plex. I definitely don't rock with no mangoes, man. And the liquor, I like to drink, but I haven't had a drink in what, 3 weeks? I think the last drink I had was a shot with my bro from Southside. Shout out to my homies from Southside came to visit. Always a good time. My real squad, besides Paradise Life. Shout out to G Money from New York, Supreme Lifestyles. Shout out to Kevin Cito, Paradise Life Unlimited. Shout out to all the Paradise Life groups. Shout out to Taylor Made. Shout out to Bo Riggs checking in on me. Shout out to all the bros. Shout out to TMI. Shout out to Mayor. All these guys have been checking in on me. Shout out to Cerise. She definitely gave me a buzz, checked up in on me. Like I said, the love far outweighs the hate. All the dudes that hate got nothing better to do, but hey, it's not my problem. I'm gonna continue to be me, but I appreciate the love. Definitely appreciate the love. I'm definitely gonna get into more CMOS. I used to do that a lot years ago. Oh well, T Moses, you can't really apply for it unless you have to go to the hospital. When you go to the hospital, if you go to a hotel, they'll have a pamphlet for you, and I think when you land in the airport, they have information. But if you have to go to the hospital, you go straight to the hospital, tell them you're a tourist, and they'll put you in for the free insurance. With the experience I have now, any advice? Yeah, I would say get tested before you come down. Oh, I've been ODing on vitamin C. I left my damn bottle home though. I would say get tested before you come down, and just be careful. You know what I'm saying? As I said earlier, my commentary earlier, which I know is not popular opinion. When the borders opened up and you had to get tested, I was around thousands of people, Malecone, Beach, Rivers, just basically around the town. No one was getting sick. As soon as they stopped this testing, guys started running down. Now I'm telling you, people have emailed me that they were positive and they wanted to travel. And I told them I don't think you should travel if you're positive. Now, for those 20 people that text me personally to ask my advice, I'm sure there's another 300 people that didn't text me that decided as soon as those testing stopped, they hopped on a plane. And that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. So my advice would be get tested before you travel, before you even book your flight so you know you're straight. Because one person sick can get a ton of people sick. It's a serious thing, you know. And it's just sad because people got to be more responsible. You know what I'm saying? People got to be more responsible. Um, that's my only advice. Just be responsible. If you are sick and you know you're sick, keep your mask on at all times. Distance yourself from people a little bit, because you can get, what I see right now is I know more people sick in the past month than this whole entire time. And the entire time prior, DR was asking for testing, right? So most people who were sick was not trying to travel because they didn't want to get stuck or quarantined. But now there's no testing, people are being reckless. And I don't think it's fair to people, to healthy people, that someone wants to be reckless and just say, I'm gonna get on a plane and travel knowing they're sick. One night at one of these spots hanging out, too many people, couple of hundred people hanging out in one commune area, you're gonna get a bunch of people sick. And that's all I'm saying. Just be responsible. That's all. Just be responsible. I can't grow no more than this, man. That's all I got. I'm gonna keep it like that for a while. If I don't get a lot of ladies, then I'm gonna cut it off. T Moses, I'm with you. I think it's very selfish. I think it's very, very selfish. Johnny Flacco, I see the stars about to take it. I'm mad I can't make no bets. I see the stars about to take it. But y'all losing to Atlanta today. FYI. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to the homies in Atlanta. Make sure y'all beat Dallas today. Shout out to Johnny Flacco. Got me jealous. He was over there in Rio. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'll give y'all a whole medical story once I'm out of here. It's a pretty interesting story. I'm good, Jay Suarez. But I'll give y'all the whole medical story because it's pretty interesting. Actually had me pretty bugged out the way they were talking. And to sit there and be told that I shouldn't be breathing, but I'm talking to you and breathing normally like I'm talking to them. It's pretty weird. I had a good laugh with Mace about that one because they're telling me I shouldn't be breathing. They're telling me I should be coughing and gagging and dying right now. I'm like, okay, but I'm not. I feel fine, you know. Okay, Shako, I appreciate that. I'm feeling great, JJ. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think guys should get tested, man. I think everybody should get tested, especially before you travel. That's just my opinion. You don't gotta listen to me. I'm just telling you. So, Eric, I'm good, baby. You know, just still be on the safe side, especially if you're traveling. It would only make sense. Yeah, Melvin, yeah, they're not. Yeah, I mean, Mexico ain't testing nobody. You know, but do you really want to get sick in another country? Do you really want to get sick? You know, I'd rather. Now, I mean, I live here now, but Lord knows I'd rather be in an American hospital right now. I mean, I'm being treated great. Don't get me wrong, but would I rather be in Long Island Jewish right now? Damn right. Long Island Jewish has taken care of me many a times. You know, so I'd rather be in Lij right now, knowing I'll be walking out of that B, and as soon as they can get my butt out of there, they get me up out of there. You know, they gonna make sure I got all types of drugs. Glenn, I would love some Jello. I said that. Why I said I want some. Why I ain't getting no Jello in the hospital? They gave me chocolate milk and some type of chocolate pudding thing for dinner, which is weird. But I want some damn Jello. Like that's I asked for Jello. If someone could send me some Jello to the ICU, please send me some strawberry Jello. I would love some Jello. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, in the States we getting Jello like twice a day in the States. You definitely getting some Jello or some applesauce. Jello and applesauce. Luckily, I've never had big long hospital stays. Yeah, dengue. With dengue. I was here in the hospital for about 7 days, something like that. Matt Curley, I'm in the hospital Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now I'm in the hospital 4 days. Hopefully you'll be out of here soon. I've never had long hospital stays. Nope. Longest I've ever been in the hospital, 7 days, and then this is 4 days. In the States, I've never been in the hospital more than 2 days. Never. So I'm not big on long hospital stays. Yeah, DR's not bad. What I'm seeing right now, DR's not bad. I wish I could get that 6:30 sponge bath. I need that. Oh, Joe Bluff, I got my mask, but I'm in the room by myself. There's no reason to have a mask on when I'm by myself. And also, like I said, I'm in a room dolo, so no need for masks. When they walk in, they've got the whole hazmat suit on and all that crap. Strawberry Jello shots, yeah. Yeah, so Joe Blob, they got all the stuff on, and then, as I said, I'm in the room solo. I'm isolated. So yeah, I definitely had the mask. I wasn't all in the mask the whole time. But while I'm here in the room dolo, no need for it. No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, if I had it, I had it. But like I said, I had the antibodies. So obviously I had it previously, which I told you guys in December, I was super sick, but we weren't talking about COVID then. I was super sick in December. If you guys remember, I told the story. There was a day where I couldn't stop coughing. Now, no one was talking about COVID, so no one looked at me funny. I had a coughing fit for like an hour. And I said, you know what, guys? I'm going home. I can't stop coughing. People were bringing me remedies, all types of stuff. But I was like, I'm going home. I can't stop coughing. And it makes me uncomfortable to be coughing while you guys are eating and drinking. So I went home in December. But right now, no. Right now, it's just pneumonia. Flu to pneumonia. So no conspiracy. I obviously had COVID previously. I tested positive for the antibodies. It is what it is. No conspiracy at all. Then my peoples, what up with you? Oh, Ryan, I was on look. I set my lineup, bro. It took my internet wasn't doing too good on my other phone. But I set my lineup, bro. We're good. I'm gonna win this week. I would have won last week if Saquon scored one touchdown. I would have won last week. Trust when I tell you. Saquon needed one touchdown, and I would have won my first fantasy football. Shout to the Paradise Life Fantasy Football League. Shout to all you guys. I'm losing right now. They gave my team a D plus. It's all good. JJ, the crew is there, man. The girls are there taking care of everything, holding everything down as usual. I'm in touch with them every couple of minutes. They're holding it down for me. Yeah, I agree with you, paper bro. We don't really know. Quiet Storm, appreciate you, baby. Yeah, we don't really know. I mean, I can only go by what I'm being told. I'm not a medical professional, but I speak to my medical professional friends all the time, and they give me the heads up on what's what and what I should be doing, and I'm telling them my information. They're helping me out. Right now, it's just about getting rid of this pneumonia. That's what it's about right now. Well, Kev, yeah, that was later on. I had a mild cough, yeah, but in December I had a bad cough. For the whole month of December, I was coughing. But yeah, in March I did have that. Remember, everybody kept joking about COVID because I couldn't get rid of that damn cough, but that was kind of mild. But in December, I had uh, that was terrible. But now it's pneumonia, guys. If it's not one thing, it's another. But if two good things have come out of this, I'd say everything's. I always find a positive in everything. I've got this amazing, sexy grown man beard. Number one, I've got my voice back. Number two, I've got an amazing will to get into the gym right now. Like I really want to be in the gym. I want to do push-ups now, but this damn IV's in my own. Um, so a lot of good things have come out of this. I've got some new ideas for flip flop, new amazing ideas I'm gonna throw out there. Got some more business things coming up. I tweaked the Paradise Life Halloween weekend. It's gonna be dope. Got a third yacht. A third yacht. It's gonna be even doper. So that gave me some positive things that have come out of this. Because I've gotten a little more planning and slowed down a little bit. So that's a good thing. You know, like I said, for everything that happens, there's always a positive outlook. I'm always gonna find the positive outlook. And I also learned that there are such miserable people in this world that they work hard to be losers. I learned that. I was like, for someone to go to work so effortlessly to be a loser, it's like, wow. I don't understand that lifestyle. You work extra hard to be a loser. I guess. I'm trying to win. That's all I'm trying to do. Appreciate that, Wisconsin Jay. Oh yeah, I feel good. I feel real good. I feel real good. I'm honest. I feel great. It's just it's the lion's mane. I like that. There you go. It's just I'm here for the pneumonia. So once they give me this, they said hopefully today I get this next sonogram, and they'll see what's up. Maybe I can get out of here tomorrow. Knock on wood. That's what I hope for. Say my prayers, eat my vitamins. Like the Hulkster. I still live by those rules. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins. I'm always gonna be a Hulkamania. So the title is blasphemous. You better repent. Justin, I have no idea what that means. Nah, no lifting the curfew. Don't like it be lifted anytime soon. Yeah, I got you. Then I actually do need some zinc. Oh, Steve, I'm telling you, I'm on it. You don't understand? I'm on it. I am on a health kick as soon as I'm out of here. That is something I've been talking to myself about since I first got the flu. I was like, man, I can't go through this. I don't like feeling sick. You know, you guys know me. You guys see, I'm drinking 2, 3 bottles of vodka, and then I'm um, I'm back at it the next day. You know, I can handle that. Well, Justin Cabrera, the video title's called Sunday Service because it's Sunday and we're holding service, brother. If you just now tuning in, appreciate you tuning in, but we've been doing this for a long time. It's called Sunday Service. Nothing blasphemous about it. We're here talking about positivity, motivation. So if you're not interested, you can move on to another channel where they got better titles. But while you're here, enjoy your time here, brother. So anyway, um, yeah, you know, I can drink and get up the next day, no problem. But also, I want to feel good on a daily basis, full of energy, full of. That's actually why I went to the hospital. It was because I had no energy. Let me explain something. The reason I went to the emergency rooms, because I told my doctor friend, I said, man, I have no energy. I actually went to Flip Flop one day, did some work. I probably worked for about an hour, going over paperwork, going over some numbers. And after an hour, it felt like I had been working for 10 hours. My body was drained. I was fatigued. So what happened 2 days in a row? I went home. I had to lay down. Now I couldn't even do sim talk because I went home, laid down all day, and by the time it turned 8 o'clock, I was still had no energy. So I canceled sim talk. I said, sorry guys, I'm feeling ill. I'm feeling weak. So I told to my doctor friend. He said, Greg, go to the emergency room. Tell them the situation. These are the tests you need. So when they did the test, they came back and said the reason I'm feeling fatigued is the pneumonia. The pneumonia is leaving me fatigued, but I don't feel sick. And I'm telling them, how can I have pneumonia? I don't feel anything. And they said, well, that's what's keeping you fatigued. The pneumonia is making you fatigued. So I was like, okay, I guess. And then I looked it up, and yeah, you get really fatigued with pneumonia. So I said, okay, but I can breathe. I don't have any trouble breathing. They've been doing breathing tests with me and nothing. Just that, well, that's what's keeping me fatigued. So now I'm over the flu. I feel better, but now I'm just tired. Actually, I feel more energetic now with all these drugs I'm taking in. But that was the issue. That was the reason I went to the emergency room again, because I was like, man, this is weird. Literally, in 1 hour, I felt like I worked 10 hours, and I was just out of it, you know. But I mean, like I said, JJ, as far as I had a lot of people around me before and no issues. It wasn't. I noticed it wasn't until they stopped doing testing, asking for testing to come in the airport, that people started flying down, and now people are getting sick down here. I did notice that. Where I'm literally listen, I'm literally was sitting here all day going through every single video in my phone and picture in my phone. And I can tell you guys, when they opened the borders up and you had to be tested, I was around thousands of people. Nobody got sick. But now that there's no more testing, all of a sudden I'm sick. A couple of other people I know are sick. You know, you can look at the timeline. No more testing, people are getting sick. When we had the testing, no one was getting sick. And that's all I'm saying. I can tell. I'm looking at my timeline, all my videos, us out there dancing on the Malecone, us out there partying, taking pictures, 20, 30, 40 deep. You know what I'm saying? In flip-flop, having fun. In Roomba, having fun. In Ambi, having fun. Nobody's getting sick. But then the testing stops. Now people are getting sick. I can tell you by all my videos on my timeline, I'm looking and I'm like, we were all fine then. It was all good just a couple months ago. The ladies that take care of everything at the house, at Flip Flop. Man, those Clippers, man, they choked. Clippers definitely choked. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be all right. Jaws, pneumonia. I have pneumonia. I appreciate that, JJ. Definitely appreciate that. Appreciate you, Pete Jack. Appreciate you checking on me too, brother. Appreciate that. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. Just a quick update for you guys. I'm doing good in the ICU isolation in Puerto Plata with pneumonia. Hopefully, I'll be out of here soon. As I said, when I get out of here, I will do a video for you guys, giving you guys the whole breakdown of what happened and the craziness that's been going on with them trying to push the COVID solution. You know, nah, I got to catch up on Bo's videos. You know, try to catch up on his videos. Appreciate all you guys, though, man. As I said, I'm feeling great. I'm just waiting for them to release me. And appreciate you, Felicia. And once they release me, I'm gonna give you guys a whole video from start to ending of how I ended up here, and what was going on. As I said, they looking at me like I'm a medical miracle, saying you shouldn't be breathing right now. Well, I'm breathing. I don't know. So you guys be good. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the support, guys. Guys, I can't tell you how much I'm humbled by the love and appreciation you guys show me. I need it, and I appreciate it all the time. As I said, the love far outweighs the hate, so I don't care about the haters, the losers. I don't care about none of those guys. Let them be them. They watch me from afar and admire, so it's all good. We know how they really feel about me. But yeah, Halloween's gonna be dope. Still got some spots left, so hit me up. And I will be back at it 100% for Halloween. You guys know. So as soon as I get out of here, my number. Listen, I know people don't want to hear it. As soon as I get out of here, I want a plate of fried chicken, glass of Merlot, and a shot of Grey Goose. That's it. That's all I want. Just my first night home, and then I'll feel normal again for a little while. Yeah, Big Spew 62, man. He old man. That's why I got to borrow his tent for his beard. Oh, definitely 40. Definitely. See you then. All right, guys. So you guys be good. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate the love. Stay tuned. As long as I'm alive, we're doing Simp Talk on Wednesday. All right, I got a good Simp Talk for you guys too, a funny Simp Talk. But hopefully we can get there to Wednesday. All right, so appreciate all you. Appreciate the love. Like, share, subscribe. KT, appreciate you, baby. Like, share, subscribe, and keep me in your prayers, man. I'm good. All right, so see all you guys soon.